doing great. So, I would like to share you some sort of like somehow idea kung paano natin, matitake advantage ng pandemic, which is for quite some time, ito na yung nagiging topic natin sa lahat ng video on how to somehow take advantage or get ahead of this pandemic. And for this idea that I want to share with you guys is that what I want you to do is that you just don't go through with this pandemic, but I want you guys to grow through with it, because this situation that we're in right now, it requires another level or another version of you. Kumbaga, a higher level, a higher version of you, right? So there's a lot of people, if you're going to look at it, they're transitioning, they're adapting to the changes. But the thing here is, me personally, I hope you don't get me wrong to it. Me personally, what I would like you to understand is that adapting to these changes is somehow not enough. It is important though na mag-a-adapt tayo dun sa mga changes na nangyayari sa society natin. But the thing here is, what I would like you to also do is that I want you to improve as well. Diba? Merong study about Starbucks for multiple times na sobrang importante na I would like to somehow share with you guys para mas maintindihan yung sinasabi ko. Merong study na ginawa sa Starbucks na whenever may Starbucks na nag-open up on a certain location, yung mga nearby coffee shop, majority of them, bumababa yung sales. At worst, some of them, nagsasara talaga. Kasi yung existing customers na pumupunta sa Starbucks. But the thing here is, merong mga coffee shop na nag-i-stay na mas kumikita ng mas malaki compare before nung wala pang Starbucks. But at the same time, merong mga businessman na nai-entice na mag-open ng coffee shop or any restaurants or any like something beverage like na businesses nearby Starbucks. And kumikita din yung mga tao na nag-open up ng business na yun na kahit malapit sila sa Starbucks, diba? So simply because ang nangyayari pala, pag may Starbucks on a certain location, yung mga customers na existing hindi lang pumupunta sa Starbucks, but at the same time may mga tao din na pag malapit sila dun sa Starbucks, even if they are, let's say, for example, 15 minutes, 30 minutes drive para makapunta dun sa location na yun, para lang makainom ng Starbucks, pumupunta sila. So basically, yung mga existing customers, diba? Nadadagdagan kasi madaming tao pumupunta dun sa location nila. And yung mga coffee shop na nag-i-stay, yung mga coffee shop na nakaka-survive din, yung mga coffee shop na hindi nakaka-survive na hindi nag-stay, na mas kumikita na malaki compare before, nakita yung opportunity na yon na dumami yung customers nila. But at the same time, ang ginawa nila is they don't just adapt, they improve as well. Hindi lang sila nag-adapt do sa environment na create nung Starbucks, because if you're going to think about it, if your coffee shop is going to compete to Starbucks and you're going to stay the same, it's not enough, diba? So you have to adapt. They also improve, kaya mas kumita sila, mas malaki compared before. Kumbaga, because of the new customers, napapansin nila itong mga coffee shop na mas kumita, aside from adapting to the changes that the Starbucks created in the society, in their community, they improve. They improve in terms of the taste of their coffee. They create a lot of kinds of coffee na somehow wala sa Starbucks. They improve in terms of their service. They improve in terms of their service in a way that they're creating a lot of gimmicks sa ginagawa nila. Let's say, for example, yung ibang coffee shop, ang ginagawa nila, based on the study, is that when today's your birthday, you have a free cake. Diba? So, pag nag-bring ka ng dalawang kaibigan, yung coffee mo free na. So, they're offering a lot of discounts. But kasi ang based on studies sa psychology, mas gusto ng tao yung discount kaysa sa sale. Diba? So, they're not giving so much free stuff. They're offering discounts as well, diba? So, they improve in terms of their interior. Kung dati sara-sara yung upuan nila, inayos nila. Diba? Yung interior nila, ginawa nilang somehow parang Instagrammable, which is yung terminology na ginagamit ngayon. Dapat yung coffee shop po, pag nag-picture dun yung mga customers mo, dapat pang Instagram, diba? Instagrammable. So, they improve their interior. Some of the coffee shops there na nag-i-exist, na nag-adapt dun sa changes, they hired interior designer para lang mapaganda yung coffee shop nila. At the same time, they put up a lot of content, they put up a lot of advertisement, marketing strategies sa online para makilala, specifically targeting those people who are in that location para ma-entice yung mga tao na pumunta sa coffee shop nila. So, they improve a lot of things. That's why they earn more money compared nung wala pang Starbucks. And there's a lot of people who are putting up a business in nearby Starbucks. Kasi nga dumadami yung customers. So, if you're going to ask me, those businesses na kumita ng mas malaki compared before, they don't just adapt to the environment that was created, but they also improve the way they do their business. So me personally, that's what I want you to do right now, guys. They don't just adapt na yung mga activity mo, you're just going to put it online. But as well as you have to improve as well. You have to improve your mentality, because as I mentioned a while ago, this situation that we're in right now, it is asking for a different version of you. It's asking different level of you, diba? So you have to improve yourself. So you have to improve your mentality. As I mentioned, you have to improve your skills in terms of the way you close, the way you do prospecting, the way you do presentation, diba? Especially presentation. If you're going to ask me, you have to improve it. Kasi if you're going to present the business na katulad ng ginagawa natin sa offline, diba? So, it's going to work, still work, but you're not going to stand out. You have to somehow think of idea kung paano ko mape-present yung business ko on a way na from the start hanggang dulo, papanoorin ng tao. Kasi alam naman natin sa online, ang attention span ng tao is 5 seconds lang. So, how are you going to keep their attention na makinig sa'yo? So, you have to improve. Let's say, for example, in terms of prospecting, ang daming gumagawa ngayon. Nagbibigay sila ng mga freebies na, let's say, for example, free load para lang makuha yung attention ng tao dun sa ginagawa nila. So, you also have to improve. Don't just go through with this pandemic. Me personally, adapting, there's no problem with it. We really have to adapt. We really have to adjust. But at the end of the day, that's not enough. We have to improve. Kasi if we're going to think about it, if all of us have the same approach, especially in the way we present the business, the way we do prospecting, the way we close, the way we... Ang mangyayari nun is magiging obsolete yung way ng pag-network natin. Diba? Let's say, for example, we have roughly around, I don't know the numbers, correct me if I'm wrong, pero if we have like 2 million, 3 million distributors here in the Philippines who are doing the business online, and lahat tayo pare-parehas, yung tao, yung market na makikinig sa atin is magiging over-familiar na. Hindi na too much familiarity. So, over-familiarity na dun sa the way we present our business. So, you also have to improve, guys. It's not about competition. There's nothing to do about competition. Sobrang dami ng market sa online. We just have to improve. Don't just adapt. You have to improve as well. Okay? So, improve the way, skills. Improve mo yung skills mo. Kasi nga, as I've mentioned, it requires a different way of doing closing, doing follow-ups, etc., etc. So, how are you going to get the attention of the people, etc., etc. So, don't just adapt. Guys, don't just adapt in a way na you're going to stay the same kung ano ginagawa sa offline. You have to improve it as well. Mag-create kayo ng gimmicks, mag-create kayo ng way kung paano nyo mas pepe-present yung business ng mas masaya and mas bago. Okay? So, I hope you're doing best, guys. Happy is a business. Thank you very much for watching.